I'm gonna get you, gonna make you fall in love with me, you want more. Yeah, but you never had it better way I do it all. I'm gonna get you, gonna make you fall in love with me, you want more. Yeah, but you never had it better way I do it all. Get you, gonna make you fall in love. Yeah, but you never had a better way to do it all. I'm gonna get you, gonna make you fall in love with me, you want more. Yeah, but you never had a better way I do it all. I'm gonna get you, gonna make you fall in love with me, you want more. Yeah, but you never had a better way I do it all.
I was standing, staying still, never said what I feel. And every time I took the blame, carried all this quiet shame. Cause all the pressure in my chest, I've gotta fight to catch my breath. When every step still feels the same, trying not to break. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear. If I don't try, I'll never know. I'm waiting on you. Where do I go from here? There will be no more tears. Kill the doubt, feed the fire, hear the voice inside. Not giving up, it's my turn this time. They took a shot, now I want mine. You fall, I rise, I take the wheel. So this is how it feels. Where do I go from here? Maybe I'll disappear.
Wait, hold on. Up, there we go. Good afternoon, everybody. Friday. I hope you're all happy. It is Friday, and we're doing a Friday stream, and hopefully the stream will not break on me. Hopefully the stream will work. It didn't work last time, so we're gonna give this a second try. And we are doing Wuthering Waves. God, I am hoping to God that I do not have problems, because I really want to get through this. Welcome, Tin Can. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed that this works. I did a lot yesterday. Like, I spent probably like 3 hours trying to fix this. I rebooted all of my modems, my router, my computer. I unlinked Twitch from Streamlabs and then relinked it and ran through several tests, and I even upgraded my internet connection, so now I'm pulling like 40 megabytes per second for upload speed. So I'm hopeful that, all that fixed my problem. Like, that's what I'm hoping. And if it doesn't, I'll be very sad. I won't know. At that point, I won't know what to do. So, and I can see that you are, in fact, on Twitch. So, chat works. Yay. And I gotta change it to the multi-stream. You are now online. Connect with friends. Thank you, Discord. Okay. We're doing this. We're doing this. I was, this morning I was looking at some of Kagi Neko's Wuthering Wave mods, and I'm really digging the, I don't know if you know, Kartathea. I'm really digging the mod that he has for Kartathea. It's like a bathing suit mod. I think it looks kind of like Cirrus Freefin, I think. You know what? I actually want to check that real quick. Cirrus Freefin. Yeah, I think... Yeah. It was very similar to hers. Really pretty. I will say her model looks a little bustier than I was used to, though. I kind of like Kartathea as she is. That's what I've seen. It's kind of crazy to see. But I guess out of all of the gacha games that are, out of all the gacha games, Wuthering Waves is probably the closest to Snowbreak, if for no other reason than the fact that the rover glaze is super real.
I first ended up in this place 2 months ago.
Alright, I've watched this like 2 times. We're skipping
You
it.
seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
Young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work.
Let me just go this way.
The Fraxidus must have left this device here.
And we're gonna skip all of this until I get to the part where I was last time. Not show again. We're fine. I've watched this. I read the report.
By Jove, my instincts were right.
Yes,
They
by
are up to-
Jove. By
the
Jove.
way,
Let's keep
I
going.
didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it,
And
I-
last. Here we are. Okay. So we're gonna. This is where we
Another
kind of were
report.
originally.
Just as we expected.
the plot.
So
thickens.
after this, skip
This-
this last one. This is the last one we are skipping. This is kind of where I've stopped every time because the stream kept
Nothing.
breaking on me.
Just thinking about a friend. Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you her name. It's
Sumika.
Sumika.
Very
This is where I
Japanese.
first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the lament sliced and stitched
Ooh.
this place over and over. And I never returned. Back then, Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Routes, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances. All of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though.
So basically, she's like
Even so.
Roanoa Zorro.
She chose to go to that tower alone.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go back. To see if there's anything we missed.
Right, and I will
Thank
go
you.
with you.
For accompanying me.
So as I was saying about the Wuthering Waves mods, the Snowbreak ones, I kind of wish the Cirrus Freefin one that they did for Cartathea was a little more on model. I kind of like her petite because her other form, like her fleur-de-lis form, is like super busty, so you get like the best of both worlds.
Your invitation is appreciated, but a good detective never leaves a case unsolved. I still need more clues to uncover what those red-coated rascals are really after.
All right,
I'll take
Capybara.
my leave now. It's been a pleasure working with two sharp
Holmes.
tools like you.
Still the
Until
stupidest
next
name
time.
I've seen so far. Holmes.
Well then.
Let's go. You know, I saw an update for this a little while ago, a video of someone riding a
Start showing science
motorcycle.
magazines.
If that's something you
With
can really do, that's going to be
notes scribbled on
awesome.
A few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
What about you?
I grew
No,
with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing.
I don't think that's quite the case here. Go into here. So the one that I saw, I think you saw it too? Uh-oh. This one? Like, she doesn't quite look as busty as Cirrus, I don't think. Like, she's definitely bustier than Cartathea is supposed to be, but maybe I need a side-by-side comparison. Cirrus Freefin. Would love if someone actually made like the models. So let's see, we got this. Gotta find a good. Here we are. You know what? I think you're right. I think you might be right. We do this nice side-by-side comparison. That's art, not the model. That's the model. Let's see here. It's a different skin, sort of. Sirius Freefin. Sirius Freefin. Where is she? Go here. Go here. Go here. Nope. I think that's technically the same skin, but it's slightly less busty version, or slightly less revealing version. This one. Whatever. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I guess honestly I wouldn't be surprised if they had just brought in like the original models. Though with how they did that, like it's still like, you know, they did put Kartathia's head on it. So I don't know. I feel like it'd almost be easier to just make an original model. Maybe. I think because I think it'd honestly be easier to just make the model because of Kartathia's original model. I imagine they just updated the Kartathia's model, maybe, and then put the clothes model on. I have no idea. I studied game art and design a decade ago, and I'm sure techniques have grown far more advanced now than they were, you know, back in 2015 when I was doing this. So I don't even know.
But most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
I do think she looks a little less busty than Cirrus did, though. So, all right, this is the part where I left off, was right here.
That stash in the corner. They're all clocks.
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then she went back to retrieve them one by one. It was pure madness, but it proved her theory.
Her theory?
The closer
What
you
was
get
her
to
theory?
Neon
Oh.
Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world.
So basically, Honami City is stuck
Remember
in
that
the
mouse headed
past.
That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
This away. So where do you go? How do you extract 3D models?
Is this?
I'm assuming there's like a
piece of amber?
website.
Sumika left it here.
Yeah, I imagine. So, when I was studying, we learned how to do something called texture mapping, which essentially you take. Oh, Cal. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling too well. You sick or just like super tired? But Tin Can, I think what we did was we took like a base model, which we brought into a program called ZBrush, which basically allows you to paint on that model. And then what you do is you take that model, the painted model, and you create a texture map. And then you overlay it onto the original base model. So I don't know if that's how it's done anymore. And I think with swimsuits, you're adding like a lot of extra frills, so you're probably adding like an entirely new suit, because that's not a texture. That's definitely part of the model. Software to extract them. Okay. I didn't even know there was software to do that. But it makes sense because I did see a video where someone took like the models of like all of the gacha games and spent like 2 hours analyzing each gacha game model's feet, like the feet of the characters. Oh, cold. Okay, at least it's a cold. Colds suck, but you'll get over it hopefully pretty quickly. Just make sure to drink a lot of water. Get something warm like chicken noodle soup, or I personally would recommend miso. They're a very based YouTube channel.
Or moments in time.
And get a lot of sleep. If you've taken ibuprofen or something else to help with the fever, that'll be good. If you can get some electrolytes, highly recommend that as well. And I actually am a foot connoisseur. That's one of the reasons Kartathea and Yuno are my two favorite characters. In Wuthering Waves. That's exactly the reason. That's exactly like the probably the second reason why. At least with Kartathea, that's the second reason why. But with Yuno, that's like the reason. That's one of the reasons she is one of my favorites. That, and she's basically like the Ishtar / Rin Tosaka of Wuwa.
Yes. Just hold it like this. And you'll see what's been preserved inside.
Oh, she kind of hot. Sumika's notes, entry 1. Day 1, unknown. The sky looks like broken, fractured glass. 1549. I'll never forget this number. Just 1 minute before the observation was complete, a dark rift suddenly tore open from the device in front of me, shredding the stream of data across the screen. My boots were still stuck to the lab floor, but my upper body had already been pulled into a strange, chaotic storm. That was the beginning. Now I find myself in a city I don't recognize, having just survived a bizarre lament. It slices through buildings, people, space, everything two-dimensional, three-dimensional, and maybe things beyond that, though my eyes can't quite make sense of it anymore. My forte is sealing, something that might be considered a way to resist the passage of time. Maybe, if I keep trying, I can use it to record the abnormalities in this city and figure out how to break through it. Yumika's notes, entry 7. Day 7, cloudy. If that's what above my head can still be called weather. If what's above my head. When I woke up and checked my watch, I noticed something odd. Moss had started growing beneath the glass. This city, fractured and folded in on itself, seems trapped in some kind of temporal loop. Time moves forward and backward within a fixed range. But oddly enough, the plants don't seem bound by each reset. The moss shouldn't be able to grow between the years, unless time isn't flowing normally here. It's eroding, rushing, and spawning things that shouldn't even exist in the first place. Still, I am grateful for this strange, unreasonable growth. It made me realize this city isn't beyond saving. There is a way out. The pen seems to pause, leaving a small black blot of ink on the paper. There's one thing I still can't let go of. That rift. In my blurred memory, it sealed shut almost as soon as I was pulled into the storm. But if I can't figure out what caused it, or how to stop it, there's no way to guarantee it won't happen again. And if it does, someone else could get dragged in. However, time's against me.
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time here.
Oh.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside.
Baram. Oh, right. I gotta press the
plants
button.
grow like everything's normal. Yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled longings.
So they're like, what was it? Ghoul? No, not ghouls.
They awakened Namikun to a
Spirits.
city that still needs it.
Look, more amber behind us. This piece looks like it was created recently.
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
What a romantic moment. Sumika's notes. Entry 136. Holy shit, she's been here for a long time. Day 136. Abnormal pressure. If this constant pressure in my ears counts as such. Among the supplies Chisa brought back today was a can of oranges, the label printed with a production date long past. But that hardly matters anymore. These so-called foods are really just compressed remnant energy. Chisa gave the can to me. She sat off to the side with a piece of spring steel she had salvaged, slicing it into a curved blade using her forte, turning it into a new weapon. Watching her, I suddenly recalled another day. She was sitting just like this, halfway through organizing supplies on the sofa, when she turned and asked me what my forte really was. I showed her a small amber, the one containing a preserved memory of the first time we worked together at this home base. The lights were dim. She was repairing a weapon, and I was taking notes on anomalies in the city's time flow. It was a rare, peaceful night, as long as we could ignore the fact that we were still trapped in a city sealed off from the outside world. To hold out against the erratic occurrences of the lament, I once tried to learn Chisa's practical skills, but I failed. Of course I did. Still, she taught me a few special ways to leave markings. I remember what she said back then. Stop treating everything like a science experiment. Think of every piece of scrap metal as a blade that never misses. The pen pierced the page, leaving a blot of ink. And I know she truly meant it. Got myself the second feature. Yeah, buddy! I'm assuming you're free to your F2P? Like, I'm guessing, congratulations, though. I'm guessing you're not, spending cash to get the featured characters. This city, drenched in lament, is riddled with danger. And yet, she always throws herself forward to shield everyone else. She thinks I haven't noticed how much she's burning herself out. Doesn't know her body's running at the edge of collapse. But I have done countless calculations many times. I know exactly how long she has before she crosses the breaking point. The only good thing is that this Sonoro seems to have stalled time and her condition. I can't let her stay like this forever. I want to take her back. Back to the Black Shores! We know this person, don't we? The people I trust. There has to be a solution waiting there. I'll bring her back, no matter the cost. Hey, you! We got a cat stream! Look at him! He's here for some water. Rub his little butt. Rub his butt. Oh my god, let me... Oh. We go. Cat stream. Hey, Daiki! We were playing a little while before I decided to start streaming. So day 159. Sunny. A rare, clear day. Today, Chisa told me she found a new spot that could serve as a base. An old, spacious cafe. From the large terrace on the second floor, you can see a beautiful view of the city center. It's been a long time since I've seen her this excited. Feels like we're one step closer to breaking the loop. And in fact, we are making progress. Right, he's off again. He's off again. It's like, yeah, had my water, now I'm done. Good boy, Daiki. Thank you for showing up, even briefly. He's probably gonna go watch birds. The handwriting sharpens slightly. Based on my research over the past few days, I'm now fairly certain of this. The key to unraveling this endless Mobius loop lies at the heart of the city, Neon Tower. It is the center of the lament, the origin, and most importantly, the point that lies closest to the outside world. If we can reach the top, perhaps we'll be able to contact the people back at the Black Shores. Perhaps that's the way out of this Sonoro. The moss has already crept past the gears of my watch and reached the surface. Still, I haven't replaced it. It reminds me of time, and that something can keep pushing through falsehood until it reaches the truth. I'll head to the heart of the Neon Tower tomorrow morning. If time here is clay, then I will mold it into a road, one that leads us home. So, since Sumika is from the Black Shore, she probably knew who we are and pulled us in here so we can help. That's my guess.
Judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We need to find a way there. The sooner, the better.
Let's return to the cafe first. We'll need to check with Namipon to see if the longings we've gathered are enough to guide us to the tower.
Ah. Coffee finished.
Actually, after reading Sumika's notes,
The
I
only
noticed
gacha for
something we might have
cosmetics
missed.
stuffed characters and weapons are obtained from doing commission. Oh, so it's a little different from your standard gacha then. That's actually kind of cool. I heard there's another game that's coming out soon, which is like anime Grand Theft Auto that was gonna be a gacha, and now it's not gonna be a gacha game. Anita something. On something. Ananta. This one. Ananta. With this meme guy. Less gacha and more Warframe clone. Okay. That makes sense. So this will be the next game I play. And I guess yeah, it's not actually a gacha. I guess it's an open world RPG. Hentai Warframe? You know what? That actually sounds kind of interesting. I might give that a try. The real question is, does it have legit hentai? That's what I really want to know.
What is it?
Anime. So not Hentai Warframe. That's unfortunate. Hentai Warframe would be wild. I guess Anime Warframe is okay too, though. I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami, it doesn't feel like the real thing. It's weaker, like the power is fading.
Oh, so you didn't type in the dashes for anime? Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so it gives you the sticker. And you had to type in the dashes to avoid the sticker. That's weird. I'm guessing I don't think I have a sticker for this though. Do I? Maybe. This might be a sticker I set up so when you type in anime and Twitch, you get this instead. I'll have to look at my mods. See if I did this. I'm sorry, Kagineko. Might have done this a long time ago when I was just starting streaming. When I just started streaming. I started streaming like years ago, and then I stopped because I got bored. And I probably made this sticker a long ass time ago and uploaded it. And so now when you type in anime, that's just what you get.
Welcome back, dear passengers.
Dear passengers. I still don't know why Namipon calls you dear passengers. Is he a train conductor?
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the lament source. Inside Neon Tower.
Yeah, buddy.
Would you like a cup of coconut cheese latte? made by yours
Coconut
truly?
cheese latte.
It's called Cloudy Coconut Sea.
What do you coconut see? Coconut cheese latte. That sounds wild. A coconut cheese latte? Is that even good?
At the very least, we can now confirm this is tied to the Phraxidus' controllable Sonoro project.
I almost feel bad for this capybara. Poor Namipon, he's getting ignored.
Hello? Hello? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you. We got a little distracted.
Poor Namipon, he's just invisible.
It's okay. I'm used to it. By the way, passenger, there's something I need to tell you.
Something is held rover?
I sensed a frequency that's closely connected to you. It's not from this space, but
That's gotta be Abby.
it's calling for you.
That's definitely Abby. We're gonna have to grab him. So, in something I've noticed, I think
Coming from the outside?
the
Between the Sonoro and the outside world growing stronger?
the Threnodians are loosely based off of, what was it, like demons from Gothia? Like biblical
Correct.
demons, basically.
It's beyond Honami City. Part of it resonates from within you, but it's not your frequency. What could it be?
Dunno. Obviously.
Abby? I
My
see.
Echo companion.
I haven't seen it before. Maybe it's looking for you. Just like Namipon said. But this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around the Sonoro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we gathered?
Possible.
If you're in a hurry to meet it, I can try recalibrating Neon Tower's coordinates, but it'll take a little more time. Please wait patiently.
That bow is just like floating in front of him.
You seem concerned about this Abby passenger.
Yeah, because Abby's important to me. I actually don't like him all that much.
I
He's
can see
not
it
as bad
too.
as Paimon,
Don't worry, I'll do my best.
but he's still kind of annoying.
So please get some rest for those who care about you.
So, I was gonna say something, I lost it.
Want to take a breather on the terrace?
Let's go. Is this gonna be another romantic moment between the ageless immortal and the high school girl? Wow. Now that's an aesthetic.
Nice weather today. Rare to see a sunset like this. If
I-
Sumiko were here, she'd probably capture this moment in one of her ambers.
I have noticed that there are a lot of Paimons in the gacha world, especially the open world gachas. I think Honkai Star Rail is sort of an outlier in that there is no Paimon, unless you count March 7th. She's kind of the meme girl of Honkai.
See that child by the signpost?
That's true. I didn't think about that. Honkai Star Rail is not open world. It sometimes feels like it, but it is very linear. There is Pom Pom, that's true.
That's
I don't-
the 7th time I've seen him fall there.
I don't think Pom Pom is quite like a Paimon though. Die Anime, you made that joke last time I was playing Wuthering Waves.
The cashier keeps wiping a stain that isn't there. The walls are barely standing, but her uniform is spotless, just like it was. The vending machine is due for restocking, with soda bottles that are already decades old.
So you're gonna continue to use it because Murica, fuck yeah?
That cat has been lying there for 2 months, maybe longer. I've only known it for 2. Middle school students are still taking photos of the sky. One that is now torn apart by resonance cords. But in their eyes, it's still clouds, birds, rainbows. The perfect sky of that single day. The store keeps playing pop songs from the last century. The window that never shut all the way is still stuck at the notch it was left on years ago. They've all been left behind in the past. As for me, I'm starting to forget what day it is today. This kind of life almost feels like
An anime episode that got cut halfway? An unsaved file, or feels like what?
interesting analogy. When I was little, every summer
We're
break
going with
was
anime.
spent with cool fans, watermelons, and an old TV. I loved watching anime and was always curious about those special worlds.
She dreamed of being isekai. Now that she's been isekai, she's been like, no, I don't like this. I'm basically stuck in a ReZero, except instead of being sent back every time I die, it's just a loop, an endless loop. It'd be like ReZero combined with the Groundhog's Day arc in Haruhi Suzumiya. You know, Diddy Blood went to the convenience store to get a cupcake.
I think it's kind of like
Still probably one of my favorite animes.
I once
Haruhi Suzumiya is
recall-
great.
my parents were always busy. Whenever I missed them, I'd try calling. But most of the time, they couldn't answer.
That's
Even when
sad.
I did. We never had much to say. After I became a resonator and was placed under supervision, those chances became even rarer. I think the things people said about me ended up putting a lot of pressure on them too.
Wonder what people said about
In
her.
my hometown, resonators aren't really accepted. Someone who can't control their abilities is like a ticking time bomb, feared and resented.
You know, the way it goes to that collar when she talks about a ticking time bomb? Sus.
I didn't want my parents to suffer because of me. So I thought maybe if I stayed away, they wouldn't have to deal with the looks or the whispers.
Only got the one question. Do you miss them?
I can't say we're very close. It's not that I hate them. Things were just ordinary. They had their jobs, I had school. We hardly spent time together.
Typical Japanese anime family.
But sometimes I do miss them. Just a little.
That's why you have to leave here. You need to get back to keep living your life.
I really want to end this vicious loop. I've already tried so many times, but the outcome is always the same.
Well, yeah, but now you've got Rover on your side. But you still haven't stopped trying. Yes.
Every time the lament struck, you moved toward Neon Tower, against the tide of fleeing citizens, knowing full well it was the most dangerous place to be. You knew you couldn't save those who were already gone, and still you reached out. To the mother and daughter, to the injured young man, to me when I first fell into the city. You knew that in this endless loop, saving someone didn't change a thing. But still, not once did you ignore a cry for help. So,
you appeared.
Is this the moment that everyone was like bashing on right here?
At a time
Maybe not.
no one should have. In the most dangerous place, beneath the lament's shadow. It wasn't luck or coincidence. The Sonoro isn't fully sealed anymore.
One of them. The
Mika cracked it open, and from the moment we met, the loop had already begun to loosen.
one that I saw was like the shoujo romance angle one where some dude on Twitter was bitching and moaning about it. That's the one I want to see.
which means
I want to see what the
break it
complaints are
completely.
about.
I'm willing to put my faith in you. Let's seize that chance together.
Why would you?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
The way he says that.
Chisa, passenger! I just confirmed Neon Tower's coordinates.
You know what I think? I think he plays it just so he can bitch and moan. He's basically gaming for the crash out. He just wants to like start drama. If he was actually interested in video games and playing for fun, he would play a game that he likes instead of complaining about a game that he doesn't. I just want to see what's around here. Alright, we're going down. Does this move? This moves. It's very slow though. But we're gonna do it. I don't get a ride on an escalator very often in game, so we're gonna ride this escalator like a normal good person. Really? You know, considering what I saw of him, that doesn't surprise me. I didn't say anything, and I didn't QRT the video, but the dude he just seems to be very vitriolic. Very angry. You know, I need to get whatever we got. I think I got some stuff here. I didn't get Gifts of Amber. Flammable. 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 Okay, we're good. Wait, did it just stop? Damn it. Alright, and we're not... This one seems a little faster, but we're not going to do that. Talk to... Wait a second. There was a... Shit, I missed something.
The tower is in disarray, but lucky us, we've got this.
Lucky us. What is this?
Press this. And that should do it. Now we have a route to the tower's base.
Woohoo!
All set, we can move out.
Yeah. Okay, now was there still a thing I could do? Talk to Aoi who needs help. Who's Aoi? Let's find her. Is the lady up here? This one? Can I still talk to her? I can. Excuse me, could you take a picture of me on the rooftop? Sure. Let's do it. Okay. Well, look at you looking so cute. There. Give it to her. Give it to her. So this is my last wish. Wait, what? Oh, she's fading! Ah!
Wind, guide me.
I wonder, you can fly in here. Okay. So wait, let's go here first. Oops.
Which little corner shall we
Cafe
decorate
decor.
today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
I can't do anything. Never mind.
To the tower we go.
Ready as ever. Let's do it. Ooh.
Over here. Yep, right there.
Quite the tower.
The big tall tower hiding in the broken city. It's finally opened up for us. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh, dust. Okay.
So much dust.
I was a little worried for a
Messy
second
skyline
there.
Here. Debris and loose junk. Watch your step, everyone. We need to bypass all this and find a way to get to the top. If Sumika really made it this far, she would have left signs for me to follow.
Alright, let's find the signs. I saw the sign.
Whoa, this is...
The Fraxidus referred to these as light iried glow crystals in their reports. Might be
Looks
one
like
of
a
the vectors.
giant-ass capybara.
Just like before, we should be able to
On
clear
top
them
of
out to
another
restore
giant-ass
the area.
capybara. Okay, let's do it. Is he absorbing them? It looked like he was using his arrow erosion. Oop, that's got to be one of those. Yep, one of those ambers. Is she covered in crystal? Sumika's notes. Entry 160. Yup. Well, I was just wondering if he was absorbing the crystals that were on the objects, or if he was like using arrow erosion to erode the crystals from the objects. The handwriting is noticeably rushed. It should be around noon. I have reached the 3rd floor of Neon Tower. Rubble from the buildings is scattered and floating around like a shattered kaleidoscope. Some pieces have even stuck to my clothes. I must look like I'm covered in rainbow frosting. But my body is getting colder. Turns out I was right. Either these sugar crystals or the entire city are slowly draining the body heat of anyone who doesn't belong here. I need to keep moving. I have to find the right path to the top, and fast. So, very good chance she's already eroded.
Let's go check it out.
Not eroded, but already gone. Might have used the last of her strength
Said her body was getting colder.
to
It is unusual
to bring Rover here.
There's a strange sensation of warmth being pulled away.
Yup, my bones are starting to shake.
Whatever is causing it, we need to stay sharp.
More eerie glow crystals here.
Let's clear them off.
Oh, I need to wait. I actually like listening to what they say because they actually speak. I remember when I play Genshin, a lot of the times the simple
Oh, this is it. Sumika,
dialogue
remember.
during the in-game play, the characters don't talk, but they do in this one. All right, let's see another one. Shit. She's basically becoming Crystal. Sumika's notes, entry 161. 1523. It's been 5 full hours since I entered the tower. Nearly half of that time was wasted because I took the wrong path forward. My watch is almost entirely covered by moss. It spread so quickly. There's no doubt now. Time inside the tower flows differently from the outside. No, the entire city of Honami is out of sync. I passed through countless time fragments, saw my 10th birthday party cake, the balloons and flowers from my coming-of-age ceremony, and the lab coat I first wore when I joined the Black Shores. It was happiness, surreal like a dream, but I couldn't let myself get lost in it. I took off my protective gloves and ran my fingers across the corroded surfaces, trying to touch the reality in front of me. Surprisingly, it felt warm, like the vein of some living creature. The writing here wavers, as if the hand holding the pen had started to shake. Or maybe the warmth was a hallucination born out of being so cold. My mind is slipping, but I can't stop now. I know from the start this would never be an easy path. But so what? Even the most dangerous equation still needs someone willing to solve it.
She said the path ahead is wrong.
We need to go back.
Hey, wait for me. I'm freezing here.
Bro, sounds like he's got snot dribbling down. Alright, back we go. And get rid of this Iridaglow.
Oh, look how big. And that tree.
Look at those chairs.
They're covered in arid glow crystals too. Sumika's notes must be hidden underneath.
Alright, now we're doing it. She's looking worse and worse as time passes. Sumika's notes, entry 162. The handwriting is distorted, yet forceful, pressing deep into the page. Endless fragments of time. I didn't expect to witness my entire life play out in this place. Honestly, it was a good life. The repeated crossings and the blurring of my senses have made it impossible to judge the passage of time. Even the hands on my watch have stopped at last, caught in the moss's hold. But that's okay. I achieved my goal. After countless trial and error, I have finally mapped out every correct path. I know I probably won't make it to the top, though. It doesn't matter. Even if I don't live to see the end, it doesn't matter. All I ever wanted was to lay down a clear road, so those who came after can walk across my bones and reach the light. That's enough for me. In fact, the next words are nearly illegible, the ink smudged by a trembling hand. I feel content. I remember that night when I was 18. I had just passed the Black Shores assessment. I stood overlooking the sea by the Haven of Sprouts, gazing up at the sky. Back then, I believed the truth was hidden beyond the stars. Now I'm curled up inside the steel maze of Neon Tower, watching the lament tear space apart, watching fragments of my past, my whole life. I've never been this close to the truth. Across time, I reached out to my 18-year-old self. Space collapses around me. My mind catches fire in the light. I feel myself unraveling, being stripped away, broken down, and engraved. Then I hear my 18-year-old voice saying, "So you really made it here." Alright, let's see what we got next. We got this. Okay. Is this a cutscene instead of like a... Oh. No, we're probably still gonna get something here.
Sumika, she marked every correct path. That's an amazing deed.
Oh, we are. We're actually gonna get a cutscene instead of like a note entry, I guess.
What's that sound? Am I just hearing things?
Oh, damn, her eye.
Are those people from the Black Shores?
So she doesn't recognize him?
Hey, you! Can you see this entrance? Please, help the people here. They're trapped. My friend, she's trapped here. Please, just once. Let me win.
So that's when she pulled
What an
him in.
incredible girl. She got so close to finding the source of the lament in the city. But as long as someone keeps going where she left off, she wouldn't have regretted it. Not once did she live with regret.
Did you hear that?
Something's slicing through.
Sounds like the space inside the tower is being sliced up.
The lament?
How did we miss it? Is it because the lament here is different from the one outside? Or maybe the tower itself has already been consumed by the lament and has become a part of it. Rover, Namipon, take my hand.
Okay.
Okay, Chisa.
Slice right in my face? Guess we're split up.
Space has just been sliced again. The temperature's dropping, but there's no frost or ice anywhere. Could it mean this tower really is absorbing warmth from human bodies? Just like Sumika suspected?
Alright, let's inspect the records, I guess.
Over there, I see something.
Fraxidus research report? Yep, controllable Sonoro project test log. Test site, core zone, level L4. Former neon power tower power distribution room. Iridoglow crystallization level. Surpassed level 3 alert threshold. During field test number 20, a containment unit overload triggered a localized spatio-temporal fracture. The lament capture intercepted a frequency of unknown origin. Signature analysis complete. Preliminary region of origin, La Roy. Sequency decryption failed. Signal dissipating. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Test number 20 again.
So, the Fraxidus.
Who's there?
A Fraxidus member! Well, well, well!
What is this?
Oh.
Is it running to the very heart of the lament?
Guess we're going. No more Fraxidus members here. Time to go. Oop. Shit's getting twisted here. Whoop. Uh-oh. I fell. Doing this again. God damn it. I'm not good at these things. Okay, one. There. I think I just need to be patient. There.
Tempest of slashes. Hopefully this helps. The wicked. Ha! Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! Hopefully this helps. Wind right! Tempest of slashes. The wicked will face judgment!
Fish. Those are like koi lanterns. Oh, I gotta dodge. Am I not? What am I doing? I'm not really doing anything, am I?
Chisa? Is she inside that space now?
Can she see us? No. She's going right through us. So, are we out of phase with each other? Oh, what's that? It's flashing. Mm. I'm glad we can fly everywhere now. The fuck? Don't squash me. Okay, so we're at the tower. I'm assuming Chisa's gonna be there. Hopefully. Oh, shit. Oh. Switching to a new viewpoint. So now we're gonna see what happened to Chisa during that moment. 1 hour ago. Okay.
This is another space sliced apart by the lament. They're not here.
Hey.
Is she the transfer student? Why
Oh,
is
wait.
she wearing that? Creepy.
What are you doing, Kuchiba-chisa? Just introduce yourself.
My name is Kuchiba-chisa.
Uchiba.
My homeland is a solitary island, walled in on all sides.
So,
Much like myself.
definitely Chinese Japan.
A minor tacit field detected has caused the train to be delayed by approximately 30 minutes. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Give me a break, I'll be
When
late
the
for
tacit
work.
marks take over, they turn into tacit fields.
Those freaks from public transport already. Look.
Again. These voices.
You awakened to protect the classmate who was being bullied. What a good girl.
What a good girl. Now let me put this explosive device on you.
Return to a normal life.
Bullshit.
Who did this?
Why? I knew there was something off about her.
Stop it. Don't provoke her.
She's picking a train at that speed. I guess some people don't care about putting others in jeopardy. Let's just move to another campus.
Poor Chisa.
In
conclusion, strict oversight of resonators is essential to ensuring societal stability.
Hey, did you hear?
You mean that Kuchiba girl? Who would have thought, right?
I feel bad for her parents.
I'd smack whoever said that.
Noticed lately because of Chisa.
Are you blaming this on our daughter?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I'm sorry, Chisa. Mom and Dad should have done better.
Enough. I've had enough.
You know, I feel a lot like the representation here is talking about self-fulfilling
This
prophecies.
Shasho Cafe.
The idea that resonators, when they die and stuff, creates tacit fields and whatnot. I think a lot of the danger that was presented by resonators, if there was any at all in Japan, or in this made-up Japan, are a direct result of how the resonators are treated by others.
Chisa!
You.
I've noticed she only sees people as faceless. It reminds me of A Silent Voice, how that guy can only see people with X's on their face. And he can't actually see their actual faces.
Chisa! Thank you so much!
Thank me? For what?
You forgot already? For helping me with my homework, of course. You're a genius. No one else in the class could have solved that tough equation but you. I was so wrong about you before. Oh, please don't be mad at me, okay? Can we still be friends, Chisa? I just knew you'd forgive me. You're always so kind, Chisa. So sweet, so bright. Honestly, you're like the bestest ever.
The bestest ever. I've not heard that word in forever.
Yes. All of you are my friends.
Chisa, you're here. Thank you for saving us.
Saving you? That isn't right. I didn't.
Chisa, stop being so modest. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. We all owe you so much. You're our savior.
We are all here enjoying life in the cafe because of you, Chisa. We can't imagine this place without you.
Really? Did I actually help you all?
Of course. Don't you remember? Look over there. See those teachers and students? We are all here because of you.
So are these people she helped in this world? No, they're old classmates. A memory? A dream? A hallucination?
Look at everyone's smiles. It's all because of you.
You can't even see your
Without
faces.
you, this place would be cold and empty again, right? Come to see everyone, Chisa. We all like you so much.
Everyone needs you. Please, we want you to stay with us.
A life like this feels great, doesn't it? To be loved, to be needed. Could you really give that up?
Why won't you come over, Chisa?
Okay.
Come over, Chisa.
I think I get what's going on then. This is not real. That's some really good texturing on her legs. I feel like the devs went an extra mile for her tights. That collar's really starting to glow. Hmm.
Turn around and hold my hand.
Oh, so the choice you make actually determines what he says. Shit. Good thing I made a choice. Okay. Walk toward the Star Torch Academy.
Do you feel better now? Don't worry. I've installed an overclocking detector in your collar. If anything goes wrong, we'll know immediately.
Overclocking detector.
Someone you can really count on. You should believe in yourself more too.
Every moment of your student life here. Since we ended up here together, that makes us partners, even friends.
This power was always yours. We only gave you the choice. To step into the stars, to seek the truth, and to protect the ones around you.
So...
Welcome to Star Torch Academy, Miss Kachiba Chisa.
Star Torch Academy.
There you are. So this is where you've been hiding from us these last few days.
Don't shut us out, Chisa. We know you overclocked, but that doesn't change anything. You'd never hurt us. We know that.
Yeah, we were super worried when you ran off like that.
There has to be a way to treat your condition. Maybe we can ask the instructors at the academy.
So, overclocked. I can kind of figure out what that is exactly. Just based on what that word means. You know, speaking of, it's been a long time since I've overclocked my PC. I wonder if I should try again. I used to do it a lot, but I haven't had a need to recently. Because my PC is currently really good and I don't need it to be overclocked to run really good games.
How does it feel now? Any discomfort? You see, Chisa? You can take it off whenever you want. It won't bind you anymore. And it never should have. You're a bright, remarkable child. I believe you'll reach the farthest stars together with your companions.
Why would you trust me?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
You're Chisa. Of course you can do this.
There's nothing you can't overcome.
You carry a strength deeper than anyone's, Chisa. Even if you fall 10,000 times, you'll still find the courage to rise again. You just haven't realized it yet.
Alright, water done.
We're gonna go so far together. Just wait and see.
Notice she's the only one in black.
Don't give up, Chisa. We're all looking forward to the future you'll create.
Ooh.
Chisa! Long time no see. I'm going to take care of yourself while I'm gone. If you ever find yourself in trouble, look for this person.
Look for this person.
Even without a guide, I trust you'll still find your own tomorrow. So,
Assume she's talking about Rover.
Nothing can trap me. I'll find my way back.
Even if I have to shatter myself 1,000 times!
And switching to Rover. Welcome.
Hey, Chisa, passenger, you're finally here. I've been stuck here for ages.
Ages?
It's seriously dangerous here. That thing, it's right over there.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. Just got turned around when the space split.
Well then.
Got myself a bot again.
It's time to send it back.
Alright. I'm probably gonna play Chisa for most of this, since I play Rover a lot. Let's do this.
Breakpoint locked. Flicker into form. Dismantle. Clicked. Down to the micron. Exile. Structural collapse. Structural integrity intact. Carry on. A pivotal moment. To pieces.
Is that it?
Go home now.
I'm finally back.
Welcome back.
I've missed the last bus.
So things are reverting.
Clock out. I need a proper rest.
Mommy, what's that? Look at this. I managed to buy the newest bread special.
This is the end of this story. An ending that gently mirrors its beginning.
By the way, about that anomaly, I made a new discovery. Buildings closer to the tower in the central district. The way the second hand moves.
Ta-da! Superstar Namipon's here. Your coffee's here. Whew, it's still hot and steaming.
Come on over and try your father's new dish.
Coming! Oh, you know what, Mom? I tripped today.
Just glad you're back.
Just glad you're back, Chisa. Wherever you go, whenever it is, you'll always have a place with us. Stay safe.
Where do these fireworks come from? Why are there fireworks?
What a lovely ending. Lantern lights glow warm, curtains sway in tea's sigh, and the boat comes home. Dear passengers, this is as far as I go. We'll...
So Namipon is gone. Oh well. Yeah, it's not that good. Not super huge on it either. To be honest, I feel like Wuwa especially, their English voices at least, are not the best. I think in general, the English voices for these are usually not the best. You'll have some that are really, really good, but most are fairly mid. I think the only ones that I really, really liked was I love Kartathia's voice. I like Jinshi's voice. And I do think Rover's voice fits him. I do not like most of the male character voices. Like, I feel like a lot of them don't match the characters.
It's just, I still can't quite accept it. I know they died a long time ago, and they were only human reverberations that the Sonoro created. But now, they're all gone. And none of them, even though we were only together for 2 months, every time I came back to the cafe, it was always there, waiting for me.
I also like Chisa's voice. I do think her voice isn't bad.
No choice. I have to face it. Let's go.
Sunlight through the glass. Sugar cubes crackle in sun.
And he's there.
The scent of tea drifts. Hey! No snatching. No snatching.
So he didn't disappear.
Passengers, you're back.
What?
What? How are you?
Now, I don't understand any of this. Why did he even disappear in the first place?
I'm brewing tea for you?
But you said this is as far as I go.
I mean, I get that. I do.
Yes, it was as far as I could go because I had to go back to the cafe first.
Oh, that's just stupid. What? I had to go back to the... Well, no. What? I hope she gives him a piece of her mind. You stupid capybara. How dare you?
It just took a bit longer to finish that sentence. What's
Even
wrong?
Rover is speechless.
Nothing. Forget it.
You're not gonna give him a piece of your mind? Chisa.
I'm just glad you're back.
Whatever. Next plan.
There's something I need to finish. But
for that, you need to handle something personal? And finally tell me. You knew me in school.
Always so reserved, Chisa. I'll say it for you then.
my overclocking symptoms are...
Horniness.
My overclocking symptoms. They're not fully resolved. Inside the
Okay.
Sonoro,
I was
things are
wrong.
stable, but once I leave, I don't know if it'll spiral out of control. Still, even if I do overclock, I wouldn't just attack someone. Sumika once mentioned she had some friends, researchers, who might be able to treat me. But I...
Black Shores. You know he's from the Black Shores. Do want to try trusting me now. I feel like they forgot something here. But we're going to go with this one.
Huh?
Come to the Black Shores with me. To the place where Sumika once lived and worked. To where a new beginning awaits.
And give her that flower. Have this flower. And then you'll get to meet Camilla, the yandere love interest. And you two can fight over... That's exactly it. I can't wait until Chisa and Camilla meet.
What I said earlier wasn't quite right. This is the real ending.
You know, I don't think the shorekeeper will mind that much. She just wants Rover to be happy. Camilla is the real issue. That woman will probably kill Chisa, try to kill Chisa. And be like, oops, my hand slipped. I didn't mean to almost stab you. Actually, she'd probably get this woman twisted up in her roses, her rose thorns.
Now, it's time to take that step toward a new beginning.
A new beginning.
Huh? Wait. That's...
Okay, so there's something else.
This place. It's where I first arrived in Honami.
Back then, Neon Tower was engulfed by the lament. But now that the warped space has settled, even the wind feels calmer.
Wonder where this is located. Is it still inside the Sonoro?
Or maybe this is where it all begins.
Now, she is very beautiful. Oh, yep, there we go. And there's Abby.
I'm coming! Don't move! Don't move!
I almost forgot how nice it was without this annoying little shit.
Why didn't you answer me? I waited outside forever. I had to force my way in to find you. Seriously, I thought you were...
This Sonora was sealed off from the outside world. But it looks like it's reopened now.
Okay, so it's still inside of Sonoro.
Yep, all thanks to our pals at the Black Shores. They've been working non-stop to install all kinds of devices. And with the connection getting stronger, I finally managed to slip through when the rift popped back up. And... Wait.
She's gonna smell her?
Hello.
A new face. Hiya. Is she coming with us?
You know what he should have said? Abby should have said was, a new wife? Is she joining the harem?
Of course. We're just about to leave. Someone's still waiting for us.
Okay, so act complete. We're gonna pause here for a second, do a quick cat stream while I go to the restroom.